everyone, Sri Lanka. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Adam. And if it's your first time, you know what to do. Please consider subscribing below. I'll do my best to keep you informed, entertained, inspired, and intrigued with all my YouTube videos. And it's a Tuesday. How was your weekend? I hope you had a lovely weekend. And also, thank you so much to everyone who watched my video regarding to trying to learn Sinhala or your language. And by the way, I'm still getting a lot of video requests to react, review, and for the voice Sri Lanka. However, as y'all know, I'm really disappointed and quite sad because I am just like blocked from reviewing the voice Sri Lanka. And I have been contacting Sirasa TV, the voice Sri Lanka, all the avenues, all ways that I can reach out to them to ask permission for me to react to the voice Sri Lanka, but still there are no replies from them. And by the way, the reason why I'm doing this video is, you can see the title, is that I'll be giving you my top 5 for the blind auditions for the voice Sri Lanka. That was December 12 and 13. So basically last Saturday and Sunday. So what happened was that I watched all the performances, all the blind auditions, and then this is my top 5. Also, please let me know below in the comments who are your top 5 or who are you rooting for in the whole The Voice Sri Lanka. I'm quite excited, but at the same time sad as well, because I do see some reactors who are able to upload their reactions to The Voice Sri Lanka like without any errors or anything. And then here comes Adam, me, who has been trying to like promote The Voice Sri Lanka for the past few months, but still always getting blocked. But anyway, let's move fast forward that. This is my top 5. These are the performances which resonates with me from December 12 and 13, basically Saturday and Sunday blind auditions. So number 5 is Anarkali Wishwalekha. I remember her, I watched her performances twice, and she was wearing this black dress with a red flower, on her hair. She was really beautiful, and she was also singing Udi Teri Angkon Se. Guys, I may mispronounce some words in Sinhala, okay? So please, my apologies regarding that. I remember that she's like a really sweet voice, exceptional control on her vocal registers. The way that she would move from chest to mix to falsetto is just quite seamless. And even though the tempo or the pitch was quite upbeat, she kept up with it all throughout. And I caught myself smiling all throughout her performance. She seemed actually a little bit nervous at first, but it seems like up until the second or the first minute she eased into the performance, she zoned in, and she was telling a story. So that was telling me that she was connecting with the song. So that was Anarkali Wishwalekha. Number 5. Okay, for my number 4 performance, it was from Sharita Pereira singing Shao Malay. I'm quite excited. Actually, from the time that I saw the title of the video, I was excited already because I'm quite familiar with the song. I know it is a Chanukah song, and the winner of the Voice Teen Sri Lanka, Hashin, sang that I think twice for the Voice Teen Sri Lanka like a couple of months ago. So I'm quite I do know the song. And what I noticed for Sharita Pereira is that she has a very open vocal quality. However, it seems as though she sounds a lot like Chanukah. And all throughout the performance, there were little riffs and runs, really quite beautifully done. However, it seems as if she was sort of copying Chanukah's version too much. I would want him to maybe create an identity of his own as a singer. She seems very comfortable on stage as well, though, and notice that Umaria actually gave a little critique regarding that he needs to find his own identity as a singer for Sharita Pereira. But all in all, it was a stellar audition for him. My third would be Harshi Hewa Witarana singing Ipadi Low. Now this one started out with a little bit of vocalizing, and I was actually quite surprised that he or she seems to be really really young, and all throughout the performance I watched it like 2 or 3 times. I don't know if he is a boy or she is a girl. And you know what? Up until this point, I'm still not sure. So please let me know in the comments. She was really playing with his vocals quite beautifully. However, there were some pitchy moments here and there, but her lower vocals are just absolutely awesome. Very, very beautiful, to hear. And the texture of the voice is just absolutely colorful. I love it, and it was a really, really storytelling kind of performance. So it seems as if he or she knows really what she is, singing about. I loved it about that audition. So that was Harshi Hwa at number 3, guys. For my number 2, you know what? Number 2 and my number 1 could easily be interchanged. My number 2 is now Jani and Tiny singing Hoya Hoya. I was quite surprised because this is a duo act. 2 auditionees in 1 audition. But I think you saw that already. I'm gonna put the picture here beside me. And I'm quite surprised because for all the voice history, like in any countries, any franchises, when there's a duo act, they are actually like mildly successful all throughout the competition. However, they seem to be like pretty good, and I was just not disappointed because Jana and Tiny just killed this audition. It was top tier, strong vocals, stellar audition. They were blending and meshing their voices they were just one performance, and it was just music to the ears. It was really really heavenly to hear. I absolutely love it. Easily one of the best auditions so far. Also, I noticed that towards the end there was a key change. However, they handled it like a pro. I absolutely love it for Jana and Tiny, and I believe they are trending right now in Sri Lanka. That was number 2. And my number 1 would be Chanukah singing Galway Girl. Like I said, this could easily be number 2 or number 1 interchange because I was just instantly drawn to Chanukah. I don't know. He has this charisma and this presence, on the stage, and he was playing the guitar, and then he was singing an English song by Ed Sheeran. And you know what? Vocally, he sounds a mix like John Mayer and Ed Sheeran. It was just absolutely beautiful to watch. He has this international vibe, international appeal. So it really would all depend on you guys, the coaches, and also you there at Sri Lanka, on who would you want your first ever The Voice Sri Lanka to represent. I know Hashin was on The Voice Teens platform, but this is like sort of the regular or the adult category. It was just absolutely awesome to watch Chanukah, and really really quite confident on stage as well. So that was my top 5 auditions for December 12th and 13th, guys, over the weekend. And I was just like really, really impressed by all of them. So let me know what you think in the comments. Who are your top 5? Comment them below. And I'm quite excited to just continue on watching the journey of The Voice Sri Lanka, guys. I'll see you in my next upload, okay? Bye!